Ben Perkins here with Johnny Pepper, and we're talking golf putting. Now, the first thing that people ask me is, should I wear a glove when I putt or not wear a glove? Well, if the glove is, say, like this, you're not wearing that glove. Well, I'm not wearing that glove. That looks shit. So, we take that glove off and we throw it over there. But, on the other hand, if we're wearing this glove, my beauty, look at that. Now see, that's beautiful. And for my fans, they want to see me in that glove. You see, it's a FootJoy. I'm sponsored by FootJoy. Did you hear that, FootJoy? You are now sponsoring me. This is very pretty. I need to be pretty because when I feel pretty, I play very well. So I'm wearing the glove when I putt. Now the first thing we do is we learn about the grip. Now, when I was living in New Zealand, I spent 2 years in New Zealand living on the Magic Mountain in Queenstown at the sanitarium. And I was on medication, I was heavily surrounded by a battery of doctors, but they let me putt and let me read about putting, and they say, oh, there goes Mr. Putter. They used to call me Mr. Putter, and I'd spend all day rehearsing, experimenting, and I found out the real secret to having a good putting grip and therefore a good putting technique. Now the first thing we have to do is understand that the grip pressure is going to come from that little finger there, which is at the top of the golf handle there, right? So that is our main grip pressure on the left hand. And then on the right hand, our forefinger. Do you hear the birds? I love the birds. And that goes down the bottom. So our main grip pressure is going to be there and there. So many players have got no idea. But with this grip pressure, you're going to have a really good takeaway and a chance to really feel the shot. Now the other thing that I really hate when I watch, say, like a John Senden putt, he gets his arms all over here. See how it's separated from the body? That is fucked up. Under stress and pressure, you want to feel your whole body in the shot. And there's only one way to do that, and that is to allow your body to be reasonably near the ball, and so you can actually feel your body, so the tension and the pressure, so-called, is shared with your body. As soon as we get separated, oh dear, then you get wavy and choppy, and it all becomes a bit of a fucking mess. We don't want that. So that's what we're going to do. Now, as a special treat here, I've got, it's not good enough for us, because we're sponsored by Titleist. And you see these two balls? These are Adam Scott's two balls. See that? Straight out of the Adam Scott factory. Well, his home. So we're using Adam Scott's balls. Both of them. So, the next thing we have to do is have a good takeaway. It is all about the takeaway. If we get fast in the takeaway, then we have to decelerate. Deceleration is fucked up in all ball sports. So we have to have a slow takeaway, and then we have to come faster through the ball. Do you understand that concept? So we want to feel our feet on the ground, we want to feel our whole body, we want to make sure our grip pressure is absolutely spectacular and light, with that finger and this finger mainly holding the puck. And then we don't take too much time. We look, and then we take it back slowly, and then we hit up the hill. Now that putt there was nearly magnificent. Had I hit that ball just a little bit harder, it would have gone in. So it was actually a very good stroke and a very good putt. So what we need to do for our next putt is to hit the ball that little bit harder. We stay tall, we keep breathing. Very important that we breathe. And we stand tall, and then we go back and through. See, that's a magnificent, oh, that was an incredibly good try, wasn't it? But you see, the lesson I want you to learn from that is that with golf putting, not every putt that you hit is going to go in, even though you might have hit a really, really good stroke. Sometimes the golf gods say, nah mate, fuck you, it's not going to go in. But I want you to think about like this sort of concept. Like I remember that we were in, I think it was Utah, and my little daughter Isabella, she wanted to have a go at ice skating. So she gets on the ice and she's skating around a little bit, doing pretty well, and then down she goes, and I thought, oh, she'll want to go home now. Oh no, she didn't. She wanted to try again. And golf putting is like that, because you go to the next green and you get another chance to try again. And that's the attitude you have to take with golf putting. You have to keep trying again all the time, because you are going to land some putts and you are going to miss some putts. It's like with a boxer. You hear about these fantastic boxers, but if you watch Muhammad Ali, who to me was the greatest boxer I've ever seen, he threw a lot of punches and they missed. They missed, and they missed by miles. They were short, they were wide, they were blocked, you know what I mean? So you can be the greatest boxer in the world, but all your punches are not going to land. And it's the same with golf. All your shots are not going to land where you want. All your putts are not going to land in the hole. But if you have a positive attitude and keep wanting to be thrilling about the job of hitting that ball towards the hole, and take each one as a new adventure, then you've got a chance to end up being a really fantastic putter. And I think we should have a plan B, because I'll tell you this, watch this. It's like this. If you've got one style of putting, you've got to have two styles of putting, because some days, the first style of putting that you normally do, the balls do not go in the hole. It's just one of those days. So if you've got a plan B and have a second style of putting, I think that's a really smart idea, so you can read the game and not think, oh, I've got to go home to my coach and I'll go out of the game, this game's no good, I can't play today, my putting's shit. You've got a plan B. Now I'll show you what I do for my plan B. What I do is, I pull this elbow, boom, out there. Do you see that? So this elbow goes out there, and this comes up higher there. There's still the same grip pressure, but what happens is, that goes away. You see, it's a bit more mechanical looking, but fuck. This time I'm going to really try. I'm trying my hardest now. I'm really trying this one. Watch this. Well, obviously this is a really tough green. It is mind-boggling that I'm willing to let those putts miss just for my humility, because normally if I'm playing in a game, they're going straight in the hole, because I am one of the greatest putters probably at least in this area today, without any shadow of a doubt. One of the very best in this little area here, for sure. But so you understand the concept. We get that grip pressure right, we take the club away slowly, and then we come through hard. And if, for the long putts, you want to look at the hole, a la Jordan Spieth, the most important thing to do there is that you do the forward press before you hit. So you're looking, forward press, looking, forward press, then hit. Looking, forward press, then hit. That keeps you in a really good rhythmical, authoritative line through the footing, through the golf ball. And at this stage, that's all I've got at the moment, but there's something for you to work on from myself, Ben Perkins, one of the greatest putters around here today, without any shadow of doubt. Thank you so much.